Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is a 2006 Honda Shadow VLX 600cc bobber. This is one that I did maybe a few years back, and a guy called me up and he said, hey, I just bought a bobber and I was wondering if you can black out the rims, the triple trees, and kind of do them like you do on your YouTube channel. So when I went to go pick it up, I looked at it and I said, wait, this is my bike. I'm the one that does these brackets for underneath the seat, this plate that goes underneath here. This is the fender I make with the brackets that I make, and I always put these lights right there as well. So I also do the starter switch here, which this is one of the second models that I did. The first time I did, they were black buttons. So then I started with those ones, and now I do the different switch, which I'm going to add for him. But here's the high beams, and then here was the blinker switch that I put on the side panel. The guy upgraded it with the with the gold chain and the gold foot pegs, which is pretty cool actually. I think it gives it a nice little look right there. So what I wanted to show was that all the stuff that I had put on there, and those bars he also changed. I had the 10-inch Demon Cycle bars, fatties. So everything that I did, which is the pipes with the tips, the paint job, all of that stuff still remain and is still intact after this many years. I think that's great, just to kind of show the quality of work that's being done for the price range that I do it for. So I'm always pretty fair. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is on this one, I'm gonna remove the tank and put the peanut tank. He wants the peanut tank, and he wants the black rims on there, the black forks, and the black triple trees. And then he wants me to put back the Demon Cycle bars on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and black these out too as well for him, and all of this stuff here. So give it that nice blacked out look. So I'm gonna just show that because I'm not doing most of the work. It's already been done. We're just adding to it. All right, so whenever you want to take this tank off, one of the first things you want to do is put this on the off position so you don't have gas still flowing through your line. And then you want to go ahead and just remove that. Usually it's just a Phillips screwdriver. So usually on this one, on this model with the single carburetor, you have the fuel line going into like a vacuum, and then when you turn on the bike, it sucks it open, and then the gas will flow into the carburetor. This guy, what he did is he modified it and removed that whole piece that goes right here, and tried to make it a little bit more cleaner, that bobber look with less stuff on it. So he went direct. So he got the line and went direct into the carburetor straight in. So in this case, I'm just gonna have to remove this clamp and then go ahead and remove it from a filter that he put right here, a gas filter, fuel filter, which is good. That's good that he did that, because sometimes they don't do that and they go straight in. You need that filter. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay, so I went ahead and removed this fuel line, and so now you have this cowl, this front cowl in the front, and there's a screw right here. You have to remove that screw that goes right in the middle right here. Once you remove that, then this is able to pop off. But what you want to do is from the under here, it's like clamped on, so you kind of want to have to unclamp it because it's clamped to the other side cowl. And once you get that unclamped, then you can kind of pop it out, just like that. And then do the other one too. And just kind of pop it out like that. So once you got that loosened up, then you're good to go. That way you just have space, you don't scratch it up or whatever later on. So the next thing you have to do is take off this bolt right here. So this bolt is holding the seat. In this case, it's holding the seat and the tank right there. So I'm gonna have to, because you have a bobber seat or the Springer seat, you want to loosen. The way I do it is I loosen these two bolts, which loosens the seat, and you could go up and down. And once I can do that, then I'll go ahead and take the seat off. That way I'm not trying to the seat's not just running around while I'm trying to unscrew this and scratching everything up. So here's where I'm removing this seat. Like I said, I just loosen this, and then you kind of have to just bend these out. Once they pop out, you see you have play. So the bolt, I'll just take that out and then remove this. You know, always try to replace your bolts and stuff like that in the same area so you don't forget where they go and you don't lose them as well. So now in this, now all I have to do is take this off, and usually right here it's a 12, but it got changed and I was looking at it, it looks like a 1/2 inch, which it is, and then just go ahead and loosen that up. All right, so now that's removed, you got the bolt off, you got that disconnected, should just pop right off now. Just gotta slide it back, boom, pick it up, and a little gas action falling, but other than that, pretty simple right there. So that's how you get that off. Okay, so I added that peanut tank right there, and this peanut tank is one that I got off of eBay, and it comes from China or whatever, and takes forever to get here. So anyways, I got it, and the cool thing about it is that it fits directly onto the VLX 600, and see, it goes right into the existing bolt, I mean the screw area, and also right up in front here it also connects right to, there's a hole right there, and all you need to do is put a bolt right there, and you see it fits flush on there. Right there, fits flush. Now this is the high one that I bought. They have a lower one that'll fit down lower into the bars, but the other cool thing about it is because this is a the backbone is a split backbone. Not just any peanut tank could fit on it, because the one that I used to do before, it would sit right on top of the frame. So this one actually sits on the frame, that or it sits over the frame, just like the original gas tank does, and I'll show that right now. All right, so see the split backbone right there, and then this tank here, see, fits just like the same width as the original, and it sits right on there. And the cool thing too is that the petcock, the original petcock, fits from your old gas tank, just fits right on this one. So you'll have it the same setup with the reserve and everything. So that'll be pretty cool. This one also came with the gas cap right there, which is cool because it's already black. And we're gonna black it out. He wants this thing blacked out. So I think that's gonna be looking cool and something different. And it was super easy to do compared to the other one. So another thing you had to take off was these rubber grommets that go around the front part of the tank, right up in right here, right there. So that way the tank fits flush. And that's it. That was pretty simple right there.